Ever wonder why the Abrahamic religions feel less like divine truth and more like a messy film franchise with way too many sequels? Buckle up, because today we're looking at the absolute train wreck that is Yahweh's retconned backstory, the ever-changing nature of God, and why religion's biggest plot hole destroys the whole story. Yahweh's forgotten origin story. Let's go back to the first draft of the Bible. Before the edits, before the retcons, before Yahweh was promoted to the main character of the universe. Surprise! The original God of the Israelites wasn't even Yahweh. It was El, the Canaanite high god. Yahweh, just one of El's kids, hanging out in the divine council, given Israel as his inheritance, while his divine siblings got other nations. Deuteronomy 32, 8 and 9. Earliest version? Yes, Yahweh wasn't originally the one true God. He was just the God of one country. Oh, and guess what? Yahweh got a hand-me-down wife. Her name was Asherah, and she was originally El's wife. But when Yahweh took over, some Israelites figured, hey, might as well keep her in the family. But then came the monotheism police, and suddenly, Asherah was erased from the story faster than a scandal in a mega church. 2 Kings 23:6. King Josiah orders Asherah's pole to be burned, retconning Yahweh into the one true God. But hey, the Israelites were getting tired of their God playing second fiddle in a polytheistic world. So what's the solution? Upgrade Yahweh from a local deity to the only deity. Exodus 23. You shall have no other gods before me. But wait, if there are no other gods, why does Yahweh have to warn people not to worship them? That's like Coca-Cola running an ad saying, please don't drink Pepsi. Psalm 82:1. God stands in the divine council among the gods. Yeah, even the Bible itself forgets Yahweh is supposed to be the only God and still shows him chilling with other deities. Among the gods, there is none like you, Yahweh. Psalm 86:8. Sure, there's no one like Yahweh, but that's not the same as there being no other gods. Christianity, the New Testament retcon. Then, about 1,000 years later, the biggest retcon of all time. Suddenly, Yahweh has a son. Not mentioned before, but don't worry. It was totally planned the whole time. Christians claim Jesus fulfills prophecies, but those prophecies are vague, out of context, or mistranslated. And somehow, the all-powerful God changed the rules. Now, it's not about following laws. It's about faith alone. Because, reasons. Islam, the final patch update. But wait, just when you thought the series was over, here comes Islam, claiming the previous two versions were corrupted and this is the real final revelation. Like the Disney Star Wars trilogy, pretending the prequels didn't happen. So now, Yahweh, Allah, is back to strict monotheism. Jesus is just a prophet, and we're rewriting the whole franchise again. So let's get this straight. God reveals himself 3 times, but humans keep messing up his message. Maybe he should hire a better marketing team. How does an all-powerful God keep losing control of his own religion? In the end, the Abrahamic religions aren't some divine, unchanging truth. They're just a series of retcons, rewrites, and contradictions. If any of these gods were real, they wouldn't need sequels, reboots, and plot corrections. Religion is a franchise. The problem is, people think it's real. Alright, that's a wrap. If you enjoyed this, hit like, so the algorithm blesses this video. Subscribe for more brutally honest takes, and drop a comment. What's the biggest plot hole in religion? See you next time.